chains I couldn't see, a silent weight inside of me. I wore a smile to hide the ache, but every breath began to break. Then in the quiet you drew near, you spoke a truth I had to hear. Not with shame, but love so deep, you came and made my prison weak. You broke the walls I built so high, and gave me wings so I could fly. Now I sing with a heart set free, no more fear inside of me. Grace has come and made me whole, pulled the thorns out of my soul. Chains are gone, I'm not the same. You rewrote my hidden shame. Love has claimed the victory. Jesus, you gave me a heart set free. You didn't wait for me to change, you met me there inside the pain. You called me child when I felt lost, and wrapped me in a rugged cross. The lies I carried all my life, you cut them down with holy light. Now every scar becomes a sign of mercy stronger than the night. You saw the cracks beneath my skin, and turned my wounds to strength within. Now I sing with a heart set free, no more fear inside of me. Grace has come and made me whole, pulled the thorns out of my soul. Chains are gone, I'm not the same. You rewrote my hidden shame. Love has claimed the victory. Jesus, you gave me a heart set free. No more running, no more shame. You have called me by my name. I won't hide, I won't pretend. Your love pursues without an end. From the ashes, hope has grown. I am yours and yours alone. Forever changed, I now believe. You gave this captive heart reprieve. Now I sing with a heart set free. Grace rewrote my history. I was broken, now I rise, with heaven's fire in my eyes. Chains are gone, I'm not the same. Your mercy runs through every vein. Love has claimed the victory. Jesus, you gave me a heart set free. Jesus, you gave me. The stone was rolled, the veil was torn, the grave gave up what it had sworn. No longer bound, no chains remain. The risen King walks free again. The cross was not the final sound. The silence broke, the light came down. The darkness fled, the tomb stood wide, and death itself had to subside. No more shadows, no more night. The Son of God rose in full light. He is risen forever, crowned in flame. No more sorrow, no more shame. The Lamb now roars, the grave undone. Victory shines in the risen one. He holds the keys, he reigns above. Clothed in mercy, clothed in love. No turning back, no tomb, no never. Jesus is alive, risen forever. The wounds remain, but so does grace. A radiant light shines from his face. He speaks my name and lifts my soul. He makes the shattered places whole. He's not a myth, strength. He's not a ghost. He's seated high with heaven's host. Alive in me, alive in now. He wears the crown upon his brow. No grave can claim his sacred breath. He wrote the end to sin and death. He is risen forever, crowned in flame. No more sorrow, no more shame. The Lamb now roars, the grave undone. Victory shines in the risen one. He holds the keys, he reigns above. Clothed in mercy, clothed in love. No turning back, no tomb, no never. Jesus is alive, risen forever. Let every heart declare his name. Let all the earth lift up his fame. From every shore to highest skies, let worship like a fire rise. He's not confined to ancient days. He's reigning now. We lift our praise from cross to throne, from blood to light, forever risen, forever right. He is risen forever, crowned in flame. No more sorrow, no more shame. The Lamb now roars, the grave undone. Victory shines in the risen one. He holds the keys, he reigns above. Clothed in mercy, clothed in love. No turning back, no tomb, no never. Jesus is alive, risen forever. Forever alive, risen forever. I wasn't looking for the light. I'd made my peace with endless night. I thought I'd run too far to hear, but then your whisper broke my fear. No altar raised, no choir sang, just holy silence where I sank. And in that place I least deserved, you made me first, you spoke, I heard. Not in the crowd, a polished place, but in my ruin I found grace. I found grace when I was done, not when I rose, but when I'd run, not when I fought, but when I fell, not in my strength, but in my hell. You didn't wait for me to climb, you held my heart before I tried. No greater gift, no softer place than where you said you found my grace. I wore regret like second skin, afraid you'd see the mess within. But you stepped in without a word and healed me deeper than I'd heard. You washed my shame, you claimed my name, you rewrote lines I wrote in pain. You didn't ask me to perform. You loved me bruised, you called me born. I didn't earn, I didn't chase, but still you came. I found grace. I found grace when I was done, not when I rose, but when I'd run, not when I fought, but when I fell, not in my strength, but in my hell. You didn't wait for me to climb, you held my heart before I tried. No greater gift, no softer place than where you said you found my grace. Not on a stage, not with a song, but in the places I when I had none. You gave me all. I found grace. When fear surrounds and doubt draws near, when silence is the loudest fear, you step into the hidden war and speak a peace I can't ignore. You're not a God who stays afar. You fight the fight inside my heart. With every cry, with every breath, you shield my soul from fear and death. I don't stand strong, you stand for me. My eyes may close, but you still see. You are my defender, my guard, my grace. You go before me and take my place. When I am weary, you never leave. You hold the line, you fight for me. No sword, no weapon, no enemy can change what you have claimed for me. I'm not alone, I stand and breathe, because you are my defender. When justice hides and truth is blurred, when lies speak louder than your word, you draw your sword of mercy wide and call me safely to your side. You don't accuse, you don't condemn. You build a wall with nail-pierced hands. And when my name comes under fire, you lift me up and take me higher. I don't fight back, I trust and rest. You wear the armor, you know what's best. You are my defender, my guard, my grace. You go before me and take my place. When I am weary, you never leave. You hold the line, you fight for me. No sword, no weapon, no enemy can change what you have claimed for me. I'm not alone, I stand and breathe, because you are my defender. You block the fire, you shield the storm. You hold me close when nights are long. You silence shame, you shut the lies. You lift my face and dry my eyes. You guard my soul, you calm my fight. You speak in darkness, flees in fright. The battle ends where you begin. My defender, I rest within. You are my defender, forever near. Through every trial, through every tear, you never break, you never flee. You always fight, you cover me. Though armies rise or voices scream, you never leave, you never dream. You hold me close and let me be forever yours, my defender. When mountains fall and oceans dry, when answers fade and questions rise, when morning breaks with heavy skies, still you reign, still you shine. When friends grow cold and time stands still, when even prayer feels hard to feel, you never step down from the throne. You still are God, you stand alone. No shifting shadow, no retreat. Your sovereignty secures my feet. Still you reign when the world shakes, when all I build begins to break. You are the calm within the flame, the rock beneath uncertain days. Still you reign through rise and fall, above it all, you rule it all. Not just in glory but in pain, forever true. Still you reign. The news can shout, the earth may groan, but you remain upon your throne. No law of man, no fear, no war can touch the strength of who you are. You never sleep, you never fade. You hold the sun, you part the grave. And though my heart may wrestle doubt, your love still calls the darkness out. You're not surprised, you're not dismayed. You hold tomorrow in today. Still you reign when the world shakes, when all I build begins to break. You are the calm within the flame, the rock beneath uncertain days. Still you reign through rise and fall, above it all, you rule it all. Not just in glory but in pain, forever true. Still you reign. Let kingdoms fade, let voices cease, let storms arise without release, but you remain enthroned above, with justice wrapped in endless love. The cross declared, the tomb confirmed, that not a word of yours returns. You reign when joy is loud and clear. You reign when sorrow draws me near. Still you reign no matter cost, when I feel found or when I'm lost. You never falter, never flee. Your throne is my security. Still you reign with holy fire. You lift me through the sinking mire. Forever true through flood and flame. Above all things, still you reign. Still you reign. Through it all, still you reign. And voices loud, you remain the solid place, unmoved by time, untouched by change. So many names, so many ways, but only one defeated graves. You spoke in light, obeyed your voice. You formed the stars without a noise. While idols fall and truths decay, you still remain the only way. You are God, the true, the great I am. No other name, no other plan. You reign above, beyond compare, and still you choose to meet I've tasted false, I've chased the fog, believed the lies, ignored the cross. But when I cried and hope was thin, your voice cut through and pulled me in. Not made of stone, not carved by hands, you never fit in human plans. But still you come with love so real and show a truth that wounds then heals. No second guess, no fading line. You are the truth by your design. You are God, the true, the great I am. No other name, no other plan. You reign above, beyond compare, and still you choose to meet me here. You are holy, just and kind, the only truth this heart can find. No shadow lie or man-made view can stand against God, the truth. You're not a thought, you're not a trend. You were, you are, you'll be again. Before the world, beyond the grave, you're still the one who saves and saves. No shifting winds can move your throne. You're God, eternal God alone. And every knee will bow and see the truth has come, and it is thee. You are God, the true, the first, the last. You hold the future and the past. You tear the veil, you light the flame. You write the truth upon your name. No counterfeit, no lesser view will ever do. God, only you, forever praised, forever new. The one we worship, God, the true. You are the truth. No one but you, forever the same. God, the true. No need to run, no need to strive. He's not a thought, he is alive. I feel the wind of mercy's breath. It moves like fire, yet brings me rest.
No curtain now, no space between. The Holy One has entered in. Not just a story, not a sound, but Jesus stands on this same ground.
He's not just near, he's face to face. This is a throne room filled with grace.
Jesus is here now, not just a name. He walks the room and breaks the chains. The King of Glory takes his seat, and every fear bows at his feet. Jesus is here now with eyes of flame. He knows my heart and loves the same. I lift my hands, I drop my crown for Jesus. Jesus is here now. I've sung of you, I've prayed before, but now I feel you in the core. You touch the wounds I hid so deep, and speak the words that make me weep.
You silence lies I used to hear. You breathe your truth and draw me near. I thought you'd come with signs and sound, but you arrived without a sound.
And now I know, I see it clear. You're not far off, you're fully here. Jesus is here now, not just a name. He walks the room and breaks the chains. The King of Glory takes his seat, and every fear bows at his feet. Jesus is here now with eyes of flame. He knows my heart and loves the same. I lift my
is closed, your spirit floods the room and flows. Not just remembered, you arrive. You come and make the dead alive.
You're not a memory from the past. You've come in fullness, come at last. So every heart and soul can say, you're here with us this very day. Jesus is here now, no more delay. He meets his children where they pray. The sound of heaven fills the air. He's healing wounds with love. Jesus is here now, so let us sing to Savior, Lord, and risen King. We cast our burdens, fears, and doubt because we know Jesus is here now. Jesus is here now, so close, so real. I breathe you in, and I am healed.
The night has lingered long enough. The road's been hard, the path is rough. But in the stillness I can hear a voice that cuts through doubt and fear. I see no signs, no open door, but I have seen this pain before. And every time I felt the end, your grace would rise and start again. You never left, you never fade. Even in silence you have stayed. There's still hope, though eyes can't see. The dawn is rising quietly. You hold the thread, you weave the light. You breathe again into the night. There's still hope, it's not a lie. It lives beyond what makes me cry. Though I'm not sure how this will go, one thing I know, there's still hope. I've watched dreams fall like autumn leaves, felt prayers dissolve in disbelief. But somehow in the hardest place, you meet me with relentless grace. You don't restore the way I planned, but you still hold me with your hand. And even here where I feel small, you whisper, child, I've got it all. Not in the rush, not loud or bright, but in the still you birth new life. There's still hope, though eyes can't see. The dawn is rising quietly. You hold the thread, you weave the light. You breathe again into the night. There's still hope, it's not a lie. It lives beyond what makes me cry. Though I'm not sure how this will go, one thing I know, there's still hope. You are the anchor in the storm, the fire when the heart turns warm, the whisper deep beneath the wave, the steady voice that still can save. You are the light that won't grow dim, the song that waits when sense is thin. You never fail, you never go, and that alone is all I know. There's still hope, it lives in you, the God who makes all things brand new. You turn the grave into a door, you write new endings on the floor. There's still hope through tears and flame. Your faithfulness remains the same. I won't give up, I won't let go, because you said there's still hope. There's still hope. You are near, hope is here. True faith is not the easy road. It's not the path where answers flow. It's standing still when waters rise, and lifting hands with tear-filled eyes. It's trusting when the door stays closed, believing when the wind still blows. It's saying yes with trembling breath, and finding life inside what's left. Not in the clear, not in the known, but when I walk where seeds are sown. True faith, it holds when light is gone. It sings a song when hope feels wrong. It stays when feelings come and leave. It clings to what it dares believe. True faith, it leans on what you said, not on the fear that fills my head. It waits, it walks, it still obeys through every dark. That's true faith. True faith remembers who you are when miracles feel way too far. It walks by truth, not by the seen, and rests in what has never been. It isn't loud, it isn't proud, but whispers strong when storms get loud. It rises in the silent space where nothing speaks but still your grace. Not in the noise, not in the flame, but in the still it knows your name. True faith, it holds when light is gone. It sings a song when hope feels wrong. It stays when feelings come and leave. It clings to what it dares believe. True faith, it leans on what you said, not on the fear that fills my head. It waits, it walks, it still obeys through every dark. That's true faith. Not when I feel you, when I don't, not when I can, but when I won't. Not when I see the path ahead, but when I follow what you've said. That's the fire that won't burn out. That's the whisper louder than doubt. That's the peace the world can't fake. That's what it means to have true faith. True faith, it stands when others flee. It walks the waves of mystery. It bows before what it can't see, and holds the hand that carries me. True faith, it's more than words or ways. It's trust in you through silent days, through pain, through loss, through slow delays. My heart still breathes in true faith. I still believe in true faith. You walk with me through true faith. I came with nothing but a scar, a heart too tired, a soul too far. I didn't know how deep the wound until your presence filled the room. You didn't ask me to be strong, you didn't rush the pain along. You saw it all, the mess, the need, and bent down low to carry me. No medicine, no man-made plan could do what happened by your hand. Jesus healed me when I thought I'd break, when the silence screamed and the nights would shake. He spoke a word and I was whole. Touched the ashes, sparked my soul. Jesus healed me, not just my skin, but every battle I held within. And now I sing forever free. Jesus healed. Jesus healed me. It wasn't thunder, wasn't fire. It wasn't loud, but it reached higher. It was your whisper in my chest that told the chaos, now find rest. You rewrote what fear had framed. You broke the power of shame. I am not the one I used to be. The chains are gone, your truth is free. You didn't come to fix a part. You healed the root, you healed the heart. Jesus healed me when I thought I'd break, when the silence screamed and the nights would shake. He spoke a word and I was whole. Touched the ashes, sparked my soul. Jesus healed me, not just my skin, but every battle I held within. And now I sing forever free. Jesus healed. Let the broken hear my voice. Let the weary now rejoice. He still moves, he still restores. He's the same forevermore. Raise your hands, lift your cries. There is healing in his eyes. Not tomorrow, not someday. He still heals the same today. Jesus healed me. It's my song. He made the weak forever strong. He pulled me from the darkest place and marked me with redeeming grace. Jesus healed me. It's my cry, the reason I am still alive. So let the world now clearly see. Jesus healed. Jesus healed me. The silence breaks, the ground begins to shake. A wind is rising, and heaven's voice awakes. No eye has seen, no ear has ever known the weight of glory coming from the throne. What once was cold begins to burn again. The dead arise, the lost remember when you walked among us, power in your breath. And now you move, and nothing will be left. We've waited long, but now it's here. Your spirit whispers, I am near. This is the move of God. No one can stop. Like rivers rushing from the top. Chains are breaking, eyes are clear. The presence holy drawing near. This is revival's holy flame. No soul untouched, no heart the same. Lift up your hands, lift up your song. This is the move of God. It's not a sound, it's not a show of might. It's hearts repenting in the morning light. It's mercy flooding broken altars now. It's Jesus standing as we bow. No smoke and mirrors, just your truth and grace. You're building temples out of shattered faith. We won't control, we won't define. We just say, Lord, let your fire shine. The time is now, the earth prepares. The King is moving through our prayers. This is the move of God, no one can stop. Like rivers rushing from the top. Chains are breaking, eyes are clear. The presence holy, drawing near. This is revival's holy flame. No soul untouched, no heart the same. Lift up your hands, lift up your song. This is the move of God. We won't stand still, we won't stay dry. We welcome heaven in our lives. Let every room be filled with praise. Let every tongue prepare the way. Tear down the walls, shake every gate. Let mercy flood, let power break. Come Holy Spirit, fall like rain. This is your move, don't let it fade. This is the move of God. Awake the earth, revive the heart, show what you're worth. The sick are healed, the blind will see. The captives shout that they are free. No turning back, we say amen. You've come to move once again. So let the nation see and know this is the move of God. Come and move, have your way. We won't resist. Come move today. When the world is shaking, spinning fast, when dreams are buried in the past, when silence fills the morning sky, and all I've built begins to die. Still I lift my eyes above to where my help and hope come from. The throne is steady, not undone. The stars still answer to the sun. Though I can't see what lies ahead, I trust the words you've always said. There is a God in heaven, strong and near. Above the storm, he draws me near. The earth may tremble, kingdoms fall, but he remains above it all. There is a voice still speaking peace, a grace that doesn't ever cease. Though I don't know what's next to come, there is a God, and he's not done. When prayers feel lost inside the dark, and sorrow floods the softest parts, he does not turn his face away. He hears my cry and chooses to stay. He's not surprised by all I fear. He counts each tear and holds me here. The throne of mercy still stands wide, and angels sing on every side. And even when the world grows cold, his promises will still hold. There chains and takes my shame. He's not a myth, he's not a dream. He rules with justice robed in steam. There is a king who still forgives, who died and rose and now he lives. So I will trust no matter what. There is a God and he is enough. There is a God in heaven. I see his light, I feel his hand, and I believe tonight. I've walked through seasons dry and long. I've prayed when I could barely speak, but even then you made me strong. You held me when I felt too weak. I've seen the beauty rise from pain. I've watched you turn the night to dawn, and through it all one truth remains: your faithful love has led me on. Not just in good days do I praise, I lift my hands through hardest days. Always grateful to God in the calm, in the storm, in the lack, in the more. You've never closed the door. I may not have all I dream, but I have more than I need. Always grateful to God, forever Lord indeed. You didn't owe me anything, still you gave breath and soul and life. You stayed through every wandering and brought me home from every fight. The air I breathe, the ground I stand, the grace I find in every plan are reasons why I'll choose again to thank you with my lifted hands. Not just when dreams are all fulfilled, but even when I'm standing still. Always grateful to God in the calm, in the storm, in the lack, in the more. You've never closed the door. I may not have all I dream, but I have more than I need. Always grateful to God, forever Lord indeed. Gratitude is not a mood, it's who I am, it's what I do. I praise you when I win or lose, because my heart belongs to you. With every breath I speak your name, no moment lost, no day in vain. You've given all and I will sing, forever grateful to my King. Always grateful to God in joy and in trial. Through every mile you walk with me all the while. Even if all else falls through, I'll still have reasons to thank you. Always grateful to God, for all my life it's true. Grateful when I rise, grateful when I fall, grateful in the silence, grateful through it all. In the quiet, in the still, when every voice around is filled with noise and fear and rushing plans, I hear you call me once again. You don't demand, you never force. You stand in love outside my door. With every wound, with every scar, you come to heal the heart you carved. I feel the knock, I sense the flame, a gentle voice that knows my name. Jesus knocks on the door, not with shame, but with mercy, calling out my name. He waits for me to let him in, to trade my ashes for life again. No louder sound, no stronger plea than love that says, come walk with me. Jesus knocks, not to condemn, but to restore, to live again. I've built my walls with heavy stone. I stood afraid to stand alone, but still you came through storm and night, and stood there shining holy light. No lock I place can turn you back, no tear I cry escapes your track. You knock with hands that bore my blame. You wait with grace, not guilt or shame. You don't walk off when I delay. You knock again, you always stay. Jesus knocks on the door, not with shame, but with mercy, calling out my name. He waits for me to let him in, to trade my ashes for life again. No louder sound, no stronger plea than love that says, come walk with me. Jesus knocks, not to condemn, but to restore, to live again. Let him in, the one who saves. He holds the scars that broke my chains. He won't force in, he won't demand, but when I open, he takes my hand. He brings a feast where fear once dined. He brings a peace I've never mined. The King of all still waits for me to turn the lock and set me free. Jesus knocks on the door, heart to heart. He comes to mend what fell apart. No sin too deep, no soul too far. He's closer than the morning star. He knocks today, he knocks tonight. He is the way, the truth, the light. Open wide and let him in. Jesus knocks so life begins. Still he stands, still he waits. Jesus knocks, open grace. It's not of silver, not of stone, no earthly throne, no crown we own, but still it rises through the dark, a holy fire within our hearts. The meek inherit what will last, the first made last, the chains surpassed, where justice flows like mighty streams, and mercy sings through every dream. It's not a myth, it's not a tale. His kingdom stands and won't grow pale. This is the kingdom of the Lord, where grace restores what war ignored, where hearts are healed and captives freed, where Jesus reigns in word and deed. This is the kingdom high and near. It's breaking through, it's drawing near. No gate of hell can strike it down. The kingdom lives and wears the crown. It's not confined to sacred walls. It walks with us through market halls. It feeds the poor, lifts up the weak. It speaks through love, not just through speech. No flag, no border can contain the King who rules through joy and pain. His scepter shines with wounds once earned. His rule is peace, not power burned. We see it now, though still in part. It moves in us, it moves the heart. This is the kingdom of the Lord, where grace restores what war ignored, where hearts are healed and captives freed, where Jesus reigns in word and deed. This is the kingdom high and near. It's breaking through, it's drawing near. No gate of hell can strike it down. The kingdom lives and wears the crown. Yours is the kingdom, yours the reign, forever constant, still the same. From age to age your truth stands tall. You are the King above it all. The mountains bow, the oceans rise, but not one word of yours will die. So we proclaim with lifted hands, the kingdom comes, and here it stands. This is the kingdom of the Lord, the throne above all thrones restored. Let heaven ring, let earth agree. Our God is King eternally. This is the kingdom loud and bright, where love has conquered death and night. No crown compares, no law exceeds. The kingdom reigns and Jesus leads. The kingdom is here. The kingdom draws near. The ground was dry, the hearts were cracked, the dreams delayed, the faith pulled back. But then you spoke, and clouds obeyed. The heavens opened, grace cascaded. Your mercy fell like holy streams, awakening forgotten dreams. Not drops of chance, but steady flow, a rain of power we long to know. Rain of miracles, come saturate this barren land. Let healing flow from your own hand. Let blinded eyes and broken hearts be made anew as grace imparts. We lift our hands, our spirits whole, to welcome now this rain of miracles. The weary rise, the sick are healed, the wounds once hidden now revealed. I'm met with love, with mercy's flood, your spirit moving like a flood. The dry bones live, the captives run, beneath the rain sent by the sun. This is the promise, long foretold, a rain of miracles, pure gold. Rain of miracles, come saturate this barren land. Let healing flow from your own hand. Let blinded eyes and broken hearts be made anew as grace imparts. We lift our hands, our spirits whole, to welcome now let it fall without restraint. A holy cleansing, endless rain, not for